guys, good morning. The Nekotan is already here. And she pressed the mute button accidentally. Nekotan, come here. Just sleep and stay on my lap. Come on. Come on. Nekotan-tan. Good morning, super. Yes, I slept soundly with my, Tan-tan. So yes, I have the Nekotan-tan. She's so heavy. Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. And the Nekotan still keeps on, The orange cat is pressing stuff a lot. Can you not go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? He's just going left and right the table. Left and then right. Left and then right. Left and then right. This Nekotan-tan. And now she's nudging the microphone. But anyway, good morning, guys. How was your day so far? I hope it's been good. Mine's been good. I woke up with the Neko snack right next to me, so it was good. It was good. And I know. I have some snacks again, but yeah. So yes, guys, we're gonna play Citizen Sleeper 2. So, back to the dice thingy. But yeah. Hello, Shima. Oh, it's Bima. Sorry, I read that wrong because the Neko blocked my screen. It's hard to read. Neko nyan. Relax. Go sit and then just lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down. He has energy, guys. Been in and out of sleeping. Oh, wow. I hope you get better soon, super. Getting sick is really not that good. So, yeah, I hope you feel better soon and you'll be okay. Potan! But yeah, so we'll be playing Citizen Sleeper 2 while this Neko is trying to bother me by walking back and forth, getting her leg tangled with my earphone cord. But yeah, there she finally sat down. Yay, Nekotan, just stay there. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be playing this game for today. I actually like the game. Why are you licking the thingy of the microphone? A weird Nekotan. Oh well. Can you just go down, Nekotan? Or you stay here in my lap? Whatever. Let's just go to game scene now, guys. Ta-da! Oi! Nekotan! Continue. Can you not, Nekotan? Yes. Yes, what do you want? Wait, I think the audio is too loud. Let me lower the thing. Oh. I forgot what we were doing here. Oh, this thing. Self-centric bar. Food. think we should rest for now before we proceed with the thingy. 4. How many points do we have? 2. No dice damage on push reroll. Reroll plus 1. Now we just save up. Let's head here for now. How many we have? Fuel supplies, so we need money. We're full. Less stress. I think we have to end the cycle now. Okay, we're ending the cycle. Good morning, William! The Nico is gone. Okay. Now, let's... Nope, not that guy. It's this one, right? I'm going to use 5. How about the other one? Oh, come on, why? Just neutral outcome. Oh well. Minor drive complete. Upgrade points plus 1. And then what do we do? Oh, this is the new. Oh! The Proppers will process your scrap in bulk and pay you. Okay. Oh, I can buy scrap components. Oh, I'm not gonna gamble there. He left. She just left. What does this do? Oh, time to do some stuff. Asteroid looms in the large cockpit's glass. Light glints off the sheath of the surface ice, the same glint that must have caught Malik's attention when he was fleeing the Conway countermeasures that damaged Springtide. There's been no sign of Conway drones or mines, but that hasn't stopped Seraphine being cautious in his approach. You have to admit you found yourself searching the black void of space for a telltale blinking red beacon, too. We're close enough to jump down the surface. Seraphine locks down the engine, and I don't see anything on the scope, but I'll keep her warm just in case. Thanks. Not without looking up from the controls. I say we court this snowball fast. Eugene shrugs. The less time we're out here, the less likely we are to run into anything Conway left behind. Simple. Sure, but fast means messy. And messy means more damage to the ice. We don't need to track the shelf and lose half of the water we came to survey. Hello, Saul. Who said anything about messy? Fast and clean. Easy. I'm munching. The asteroid may be big, but it is held together with only a weak gravitational force. The more the ice is cracked away, the less there is for the far spindle to harvest. Something you doubt Malik will be happy about. You push the worry to the back of your mind and get suit up. Something on your mind? Bliss drifts up beside you and pulls a suit from the rack. Just hope we don't mess up. Me too. I don't want to jinx it, but it seems simple enough. Because I can see you. Simple and clean. Yes, William. Can say rock, or in this case, ice cutting is my usual strength, but it's gotta be simpler than slicing a hull without touching any of the internals. We'll be fine. Bliss reassurance that they don't have any experience with the job you are about to do doesn't exactly calm your worries, but their nonchalant attitude helps. Especially when you consider the volume of ice you're about to start cutting into. Cheer up! Might never happen. The lock cycles and you find yourself staring out at the glinting surface of the asteroid. 1 second, sleeper. I'm seeing something here, some kind of man-made shaft on the far side of the asteroid. Interesting. Crews sometimes stash goodies out on rocks like this. Let's go take a look. Just hold up, the survey is our first priority and the integrity of the water ice. Hunting for buried treasure comes dead last on the to-do list. Don't get distracted. Time to get started. Only I can. Wow, so many. There's munching on some food. Ow! Oh, he's bad at that. Let's hope it's... Oh no, I stress. It's fine. Rig workshop. Kitchen. And Psycho. Next day. Ta-da! Deep eyes. Um... We're not gonna be okay with this thing. That's fine. There we go. If I use this, it's like, negative. No. Ooh, scavenge data. Ghost thingy. Rested treasures, treasures, treasures. Treasure, treasure. We got ourselves some treasure. But we don't have any more. Oh, next job is this thing. Another sleeping time. Sleeping cycle again. Okay, my food is already out. Oh well. Next day! Oh crap, that is ugly. I stress plus stress. No! Negative outcome! Oh great. Oh no. He ain't good. Go! Ghost of the past. A flickering screen catches your eye in the dark of the bunker. A distorted female face, further refracted by the surrounding ice, stares at you from the terminal with blank white eyes. You move closer, straining to hear her voice, but the recording is silent, or perhaps the terminal's audio output is broken. All you can do is watch the pale face as it contorts through the corruption and noise. It could be explaining some important secret long forgotten or just recounting a personal anecdote. It is hard to tell. Circles and curving arcs flash across the face, graphical visualizations of orbits, flight plans. You squint at them, the shapes unknown to you. And then, as soon as it starts, the playback ends, leaving a frozen frame on the screen, a ghost face circled by orbits. You slot a drive in the terminal and copy what residual data is left, unsure where it might lead you. Once it is done, you shut off the terminal once and for all. As you leave the bunker, the pale face flashes once more in your mind. Those blank eyes. The flat stare. Was that a human or something else? You turn the image over in your mind, unsure of its importance. Nothing else. Oh, great. Just one. Their end cycle. Oh, come on, this is taking a long time. Neutral outcome, stress to that guy. How about you? We're both weak to endurance. Ow, negative outcome. Please, please, please. Ah, thank goodness. Phew! The sample core, a long and wavy cylinder of cloudy ice, comes up out of the borehole cleanly. It glows in the sunlight, catching the rays in its frosted interior. What a beaut. Eugene rumbles through the comms. Looks drinkable to me. Hell, I'd be happy to slice it up and drop a few chunks in a glass of frack. Let's not melt it down for liquid refreshment just yet. It's likely packed with unpleasant impurities. The question is, are they the kind of impurities the far spindle can filter out? Let's get it up to the ship and we can run the analysis on the trip back. And before you get any ideas about digging around on the asteroid some more, remember that if you break away any of the ice, Malik will likely dock our pay. You start the journey back up to the ship, dragging the temple core with you. As you do, you look back down at the asteroid, wondering if it might be the bargaining chip Malik has been looking for. You'll know soon enough. Yay, contract done. Didn't destroy the thing. And we were safe. Now it's time to head home. Yes, leave. Okay, we're back here, back home. Something flickers in the back of your mind. You stop. You have to stop, to blink it away. It is a tightness behind your left eye, an aching point that refuses to move. And then the voice begins, hissing through the background noise of the rig system, a new whine amongst the curse of life, support, and ventilation. Sleeper. Oh no, it's Lane again. It's him! The hiss brings Lane's sharp features to mind. I suppose he thought you had slipped my net. Hexport jumps into your mind, an image of the station emulating in white light, though you were not conscious to witness it. You are distant, but you are not free of me yet. I'm coming, Sleeper, and I will retake control of what is mine. The closer I come to you, the more you will feel it in here, until you cannot resist. Then the hiss is gone, the rig suddenly quiet. Sleeper, you good? You were talking. Lane is coming. You feel him, right? We can use that. Stay ahead of him. We can do this. We are fast and smart. We keep moving. We don't stay anywhere for long. And we find a way, somehow. You nod. You do not know how Lane is able to reach into your mind like this. How is he able to speak into you? But you want so desperately for it to stop. You must find out what he has done to you before it's too late. You must stay ahead of Lane at all costs. Leaper. Seems like I'm going to need to call in that favor. Are you okay? He doesn't seem to hear you, distracted by a group of spacers gliding noisily down the passage behind you. The next one is Nashi. Someone hits strip line. No idea where Kamal is. Bunch of goons tearing the place apart as we speak. Even tried to grab me, but those muscle heads are slow. Who would attack a courier? No idea. These were our typical rent thugs. Could have been anyone with shits to burn. Remember the package I asked for your help with? That one that was bothering me? Remember you mentioning it? I reckon it's got something to do with it. The job was a bust, an express run all the way to the underhang, but when I got there, no one home. Place was smashed up, like someone got there first. Should have dumped the package and run, but I brought it back like a good girl. Stashed it in a safe spot at strip line. Okay, Saul, go ahead. Though the sender might come to recover it, and when they didn't, well, I got curious. Popped it open. Stupid thing to do. It was a drive encrypted to hell and back. When I ran into you, well, I heard sleepers are good with data, with tech, so I thought you might be able to take a look at it. Now Stripline's trashed too. Here's the thing. Back when I popped it open, I noticed the drive had a dispatcher mark. Hexport. Could it be connected to Hexport getting atomized? Yeah. That's where I am at too. This thing was sent out from there just before it got cooked. And with the kind of attention I've been getting the past couple cycles. She slips a hand terminal from her bag, taps a couple times, then holds it up to you. Spindle Jack KD754 in breach of FAR spindle codes B1, B12 plus F34. Reward for information leading to capture considered dangerous. Dickheads blasted it out on the transit channel. Every spindle jack, hauler, and freight carrier is gonna be watching for me. She pulls back the terminal angrily. Something's going on. Anyone who can help? Spindle jacks don't make friends easily, and now all the couriers I do know are looking to turn me in for a payout. Why do you think I'm here? I can get involved. You see me here at your ship, you're involved. Sorry, I guess. I need you to get the drive. If they want it that much, then I can use it to buy my way out of the And I tucked it away somewhere safe. Oh, great. Now we have to find that drive just to help her. You just slip in, I'll give you the location, and pull the thing out. Should be simple. So why don't you do it? They are gonna be watching for me as is everyone in the transit tunnels. I wouldn't make it past the core. Look, this thing turns out to be worth something. You'll get your due. All I want is my life back. The drive is in the workshop. There's a loose panel behind the airbike rack. It's taped to the back of the fuse box inside. I've got to keep heading down Spindle to the overhang past the end of the transit tunnels. No one will rat me out there. I'll come find you when it's done. I've still got some network access. I'll know when you go in. My bike's locked up nearby. I'm gonna hop. Do me this favor, then we are clear. I'll stay safe. Doing my best, Sleeper. Oh, great. You know, at least what it's like to be on the run, to flee for your life. And in that, you feel an empathy, a connection with Cadet. Oh, great. Why? Why do we have to do that when we're being chased by a maniac? But from every other angle, this thing looks like bad news. This is the kind of sensible person would steer clear from. And perhaps it would still well clear if it wasn't for one detail that stuck in your mind. The drive is from Hexport. Is all that enough to send you down to Stripline in search of that drive? Only time will tell. On the journey back to the asteroid, you pored over the tests Malik had given you to run, improvising the necessary equipment from your mess. Each one for dispose of data, much of which you couldn't parse. Arriving to the vicinity of the far spindle, you broadcast the strings of data to Malik's personal terminal on the springtide, as instructed. Despite all the preparation, you are still surprised when you find Malik standing at the far side of the docking tunnel as you leave the rig. Sleeper, I thought it was better I come down here away from my crew to discuss your findings. And the findings were straight to the point. Good. As I suspected, the asteroid was indeed rich with water ice. Thankfully, the contaminants can be dealt with. With the data you provided, I should be able to convince the Far Spindle administration of its worth. Then we're good. That remains to be seen. Before I make payment, I would like to ask in person if you saw anything else of consequence. Anything you share with me that might affect my dealings with the Far Spindle. I would prefer not to have any surprises when they go to retrieve the water. There was a shaft. Interesting. It is likely of no consequence, but if there is something of value there, it could play to my benefit. I'll mention the potential of additional salvage to the Far Spindle administration. Given the data, it doesn't seem to have impacted the ice. 250 cryo as agreed. Yay, money! With that, our business is concluded, Sleeper. I must speak with the administration to negotiate the release of my ship and then prepare for immediate departure. The Syndicate will be eager for my successful return. Thank you. Should our paths cross again, I will see that it will be to your benefit. Okay? Lane is hunting you once again. His progress will be tracked by the hunt clock. If this is filled, he will catch up with you. It will increase once every cycle you spend in the hub. However, each time you travel, the hunt will be reduced by 3. If you keep moving, you can stay one step ahead of Lane. That's fine. We'll have plenty of things to do here, so... Fill the fuel. Fill the supplies. A dangerous drive. You can still stay here for a couple of days. Oh, that's the thing for the lady, I guess. I don't have scrap. Then what did I get? You need to recruit 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Oh well, we're here. Yes, Careful. Cryo. Come on. I'm asleep for now. Prepare. Can I have like... Why is the action unavailable? Oh, because it's not yet that broken? And Psycho! Oh, come on. There is the I hate that glitch. The glitch! Let's just try. Ow. Need another rest. No! I hate my... Okay. Sleeper, can I have a minute? Of course! Seraphin ducks into a maintenance passage and waits for you to follow. In the narrow passage, framed by loose wires and thick conduits, Seraphin looks suddenly small, trapped. He looks at an open circuitry panel as he speaks, avoiding your gaze. You can see he is playing with a coin in his hand, nervously spinning it into the air. Since we cleared Hexford, I've been putting feelers out for something. I've been in the belt a long time, and I came here alone, but back on Darkside, just before we made a break for it, I heard something. I heard someone was looking for me. Who is after you? I also heard something else. They said the person looking for me claimed to be my sister. You have a sister? I did. Yeah, or I do? But I don't even know if it's really her. Just because someone says they're my sister, well, I can't be sure. The thing is, I haven't seen my sister in a long time. I was still a kid when I left. So was she, though I don't think she would have liked to admit it at that time. I know you don't remember how it was back in Darkside, but we were alone, you and me. Lane didn't let us out much, just to work, and that was all. So when I overheard one of the guys mention someone was sniffling around, trying to find me, I didn't know what to think. And then, hearing it could have been my sister... We tried to recall that time, the cycle spent under Lane's influence, working for him in exchange for its stabilizer. You close your eyes, focused, but the details flickered, the image collapsed and reformed. Has Seraphin told you this before? Was this all part of your plan? Wait, is this why you helped me escape? Yes, it changed things for me, the thought that she could be out there. Don't get me wrong, I wanted to get you out of there too. I know it doesn't matter now, but I told you about her back then before. Why tell me? I'm sorry, I don't remember. It's okay, Sleeper, I understand. Since we got away, since Hexport, I've been asking around, speaking to spacers, traders, and like I said, something has finally come up. It seems whoever was trailing me left Darkside pretty soon after Utsubo caught wind of her sniffing around. I thought they made her feel very welcome, but I managed to get a name. The name she gave, Luz, wasn't my sister's, but that doesn't mean much. It gave me something to follow. She bounced around the wash a little, for spindle, flotsam. Not sure why, the last thing she did was book passage to Wellspring on a Lotic freighter, that's it. I could have helped. I wanted something concrete, something clear. You want to help? Now's your chance. I want to go to Wellspring, Sleeper, to know if it's really her, and if it isn't, to settle what needs settling. You have other priorities, right? But I need to do this with or without you. We'll go, just not now. Well, that's it. Oh, great! Another area. Why do we keep on getting so many areas? Fine, just to be on the safe side, let's just do this thing. slide the loose panel away from the wall, letting it float there. Besides the air bike rack behind it, in the dark you see the blinking lights of the fuse box. A noise nearby draws your attention for a moment. The scrape of a sliding door maybe? Or just some old system cycling in the walls. It took long enough to gain access to the Stripline Express bike garage, and longer still to find the safe route to the air bike racks, but you're almost there. You have seen and heard the hard muscles searching and guarding this place, but you have been lucky enough not to come face to face with them yet. You turn back to the darkness behind the panel. If what Cadet said is right, the drive is taped to the back of the fuse box in front of you. You reach through... Oh, come on. Oh, positive outcome. Thank goodness. Reach through and around slowly, carefully, and your hand settles on something cold and metallic in the dark. It is taped firmly to the back. You pull at it, but it doesn't budge. A quiet rattle echoes from the dispatch office next door, and you freeze for a second. It seems Cadet was a little too enthusiastic with the tape. In one quick, decisive moment, you rip the drive away from the fuse box. The tape tears cleanly, leaving out a small growl, but nothing more. Time to move. Slip the drive into your coat and kick away from the wall, gliding back towards the maintenance corridor you entered from. You listen carefully as you do. You hear nothing but a satisfying silence. The cool darkness of the maintenance corridor is comforting as you tuck yourself inside, and you start carefully making your way to the back of the strip line. You shift through the maze of passages that brought you here, their dog legs and dead ends now familiar. Eventually, you spot a thin slit of light ahead. Marking the loose panel you levered open to gain entrance. You take a deep breath, almost there. As you reach the cap, you freeze. Voices rumble from beyond. And peering through, you see two figures in dark clothes searching the chaotic bay behind the strip line. Your eyes are drawn to the dark, boxy weapon one holds at their side. Wait for an opening. Whew! Check past. Lucky! You wait, silent and still. As the figures search, they split and drift across the bay. You take the chance, sliding open the panel and slipping behind the scrap and boxes at the edge of the room. You work your way around until you can't get any further. You kick off hard, making a dash for the far side of the bay and the public passage beyond. There's a hiss and the guttural chatter of a pressure valve as an air bike pulls up beside you in the passage. Cadet leans over and grabs the collar of your coat. Hop on. In a moment, you're at the back of the air bike, clutching to the strap of Cadet's bag as she guns it down the passage, the air resistance almost ripping you from the thin seat. You lean against her back and let out a sigh, the drive pressing into your ribs beneath your jacket. You did it. Still alive back there? She slows the bike with a rapid series of hisses, and you realize that she has brought you back to the passage outside Bliss's Bay. You try to understand the route she took, a long loop through the branching transit tunnels of the station, but give up. You can let go now. You okay? You look pretty rough back there. Appreciate you pulling it all in the line for me. Who are those guys? Your guess is as good as mine. Didn't look like anyone nice though. I wouldn't sweat it. Go on then, let's see the drive. That's the one. Should have chucked it when I had the chance. You get your first good look at it. There's not much to see. A small lump of solid-state memory with a few markers on the case. You spot a yellow hex among them. Hexport. We shouldn't hang around. Right. I know someone in the scatter yards who can crack anything. Should be my first port of call to crack this thing open. And I should make myself scars from the spindle enemy before those guys catch up to me. I'll meet you there. Sure, you'll want to follow through. I get that. Gotta be something tasty on this thing. I'd want to know what to. Is that yours? If I'm not mistaken, that old thing is going to struggle to reach the scatter yards unless you've added a Has-Nav suit. Has-Nav? Yeah, belt between here and scatter yards is drowning in debris. Worse since expert. You'll need hazard navigation to make the crossing safely. Lotic Syndicate created the tech to help their tankers across the belt. Common knowledge. Maybe if you head up to Wellspring, you can barter or steal a suit. Here, not enough here for a refit, but maybe you'll find some use for him. Was gonna use them to boost her, but you deserve them. Not like I'll be doing any runs for a while. Anyway, thanks. It's nothing. Like I said, you deserve them. See you around. Yay, upgrade points. Wait, what are our characters? Can I like see our characters? I can't. Wait, maybe I can see. I can check here. Since the other guy is not around. The plus or the thingy? I don't have the plus. Endurance. So... Oh no, this can't be good. Fast forward thing, I guess. What I... Why can't I fix it? So many things. Let's go recruit Yunjin first. Wait, let me check if there's something here yet. Nope. What do I get if I impress them ba? Window. Proper ship. Okay, let's just... Oh. -3 hunt. This is not what you promised. Serpent turns to Eugene with a raised eyebrow. Looking out across the field of debris scattered across the small asteroid whose gravity has kept them here, you have to agree. Where do you even start looking? I said the wreck was hidden. No transponder off, no flight records. I didn't say it was intact. If it was an easy job, I wouldn't have come with your crew. Could have just grabbed it myself. We'll all earn our share. That's definitely more than one wreck. I see at least 3, maybe 4 different engine housings out there. Oh great. Now how I do this? You really think there's something of value to be pulled from all that? And I know there is. My tip off is good. We just need to find the right part of the right ship. And how do we do that? What I know is that a wreck with an item of great value is out here. That's it. Are you all afraid of some hard work? Is that it? So you're telling me we don't know what we're looking for, where it is, or what's it worth? Trust me or don't. This will be worth your while. This is a hot chip. Sleeper, please. What the? We've got an incoming ship. The transponder just popped up. See, what did I say? A hot tip. We better clean it before they do. What have you got us into? I'm giving you a head start on a big hole. Don't waste it. Great, this guy. Some ships. I see a few obvious sights, large bits of debris, clear hull sections. We should focus on those. See you lucky kids in the airlock. Ready, Cap? I don't like that guy. Let's give him a chance. Hey, you're the one who has to go out there with him. Look, just be careful. Two cycles. Oh! Wow, so I just have to pick one. Well, I guess we try to go to this shuttle. For this one, I have a plus in this thing. How about this one? No. We go here. Firing up the torch. Shuttle interior, cables and corrosions. Scrape the terminals. Okay. Eh. And let's try. Maybe it will be a neutral or a thing. Oh, it is a neutral. Okay. And cycle. This is not good, guys. This is tough. He died. He didn't tell us the full details, you know. Finding Eugene's wreck means searching a yada yada. Unlock with Cypher. Oh, great. Let's hope it doesn't become, you know. Okay. One. No, the ship! Eugene! Where are you? Vesna. Open this airlock before I do something you'll regret. Eugene? We should let her in. Zipper, are you sure about this? Relax. I've got this. I like your confidence, Sleeper, but the moment this starts to go south, we're booting them out. Both out. This is my ship. Thank you. I prefer not to have stand outside banging on the door. But I also prefer it when my contractors don't try to screw me over. What do you want? I want what I asked for. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you don't know what you've got yourself in the middle of here. But if you make a move, we're going to have some trouble. This slimy guy here got these coordinates thanks to my tip-off and was meant to deliver them to me. That was the deal. But instead, he thought he'd come and claim the prize from himself and bring you fools along for the ride. Eugene, tell whatever stories you want, Vesna. Until I am paid, there is no deal. Did you pay me, Vesna? You know as well as I do the payment. That payment was on receipt of the coordinates. Well, sorry to say I won't be able to deliver. Deal's off. You piece of... Now you're a guest on this ship. Let's all remember that. Of course, I thought you might all see the breach of trust in this situation, but I was wrong. I don't want to escalate this. On that, we are agreed. Eugene, don't think I'll back off. My team can find this thing faster than any mongrel crew. First to the prize takes all. Made a better crewing, indeed. Idiot! If you ever put this crew in danger like that again. What are you doing, Sleeper? You know I value your kindness and your patience, but this idiot almost got us killed. He still might. It's okay. I get it. That was sloppy. Your whole thing is sloppy. This is how you get yourself killed. As much as I'm enjoying this display of aggression and idiocy, we still have a contract to complete and now we have competition. We should leave. Cut our losses. Now wait. All this and you're going to give up on Turntail? Eugene is right. You are right. Alright, time to prove your worth. I'll be watching. We'll be there first. The cargo bay doors shudder open in silence as Eugene clevers them apart. I don't know, Super. I don't know which I want. This is it. The final layer to pull back before you reach Eugene's mysterious prize. You can't help but feel a little excited. There's also a sense of satisfaction to the idea that you beat Vesna's crew to the wreck. You found it, you cracked it open, now you will be the one to reap the rewards. Focus on the job. The doors are open enough for a person to glide through. Beyond, there is only the darkness of the cargo bay. You followed Eugene in, the headlamps on your suit lighting his back, and the dusty void begin. Yes, Sonic. We are hard at work. You see the boxes appear as if by magic out of the dark. Eugene glides past them. Does he not see them? You stop and take a look at the loot. A stack of 4 sealed boxes sit in the middle of the bay, their armored exteriors caked in dust. You wipe it away and squint at the aging label. They look like industrial ship components, still sealed. Totally untouched. In the belt where most tech has been through hundreds of hands. Patched up and reconfigured. This is a solid hull, but not the kind of hull that gets crews fighting over it. Something doesn't add up. They aren't here. What? Back wall of the bay, come see. You kick off the crates and glide to the door and... A black shape, a ragged circle around Eugene. You squint inside it, the tiny lights twinkle. It takes you a moment, but you slowly realize that you're looking through a hole in the wall to the stars beyond. Someone beat us to it. They are long gone. Are you serious? Look for yourself. This happened a while ago. They punched in and took it. I can't believe it. Eugene turns back to you, his face pale in your torch headlights. He seems to be lost for words. Folks, I've got Seraphine telling me Vesna's crews are heading this way, so whatever you got in there, if you want to keep it, grab it and get out now. I'm already heading for the rig. I'll get the cargo bay open and prepped for your arrival. Don't dawdle. Take one last look. You scan the bay, notice braces built into the floor near the hole. Whatever this thing was, it was big and tied down. The crates. Let's grab them and go. You both reach the crates and quickly lash them together, guiding them weightlessly out of the room between you. As you do, you meet eyes with Eugene, and he looks away. I really hope you two idiots are on your way back, because Vesna's boys are just about to reach that wreck you're on. We're inbound. Well, tell me then, what ancient and powerful treasure did you find in that thing? Gold? A Conway warhead? 3 crates of components. Seriously? Sleeper, me and you are going to need to have a serious chat. Give me time. I'll explain in time. Well, we still have some stuff, so... Oh, crap. Ow. Still not enough. Oh well, let's just leave. Leave. Man, that was so annoying. What class did I pick? I forgot. Oh, look at their dice. They're all, 6. Eugene has spent the journey back to the far spindle avoiding Seraphine as best as he can. It might be that he is afraid, but you get a feeling it's more likely that he has been making himself scarce out of a genuine sense of regret. Slimy guy won't even show his face. Put us in a spacer cruise site with no one for anyone but himself. Enough, Seraphine. I owe you all an explanation. Believe it or not, this was not my plan. Yeah. Your plan was to find the loot in that wreck and split with it, wasn't it, big man? No, it wasn't. Hear him out, Seraphine. Vesna's been searching for a ship. An infamous ship. Seems like she already had a ship. That was part of the problem. Not a rig, a fraction drive ship. An interstellar ship. Why didn't you say? I shouldn't even be telling you now. Word gets out that there's a factory fresh fraction ship somewhere in the belt. People kill for less, gangs kill for much less. You're telling me there's a fraction ship that no one has ever found that's been sitting here since when? Since the collapse? Believe it or not, that's exactly it. Vesna put me on the trail. She wanted me to find its location for repayment, an old debt. But the moment I found the data that verified its existence, that confirmed the ship was out there, I couldn't give it to her, and that's when you found me. Why keep it from her? Yeah, we need to know, mister. You may have met Vesna, but you don't know her. She's one of the last people in the boat who should have a ship like that. Well, no one has the ship now, if it even exists. Need I remind you that it wasn't there? Your data was the best. No, it was there, once. Those wrecks, those were the ships that fought over the fraction ship. A bunch of Solheim corporates who wanted to get out of the system when it all came down. And that ship was their ticket. The Aphelion Path. It was there, but someone moved it, hid it, long before we got there. Leave the belt, sign me up. You and me both, Sleeper. I'm sorry, Sleeper, and to you both as well. I wanted to keep this secret. I wanted to find the Aphelion Path, and I knew that if I did, you would understand. Still, I was wrong to manipulate you. See, I told you he was wrong. See, Super C. He admitted it, but I'm not done. I'll find the ship and I will leave the belt. How will you do that? With no ship of your own and Vesna at your back. Sleeper, I will uphold our deal. I will serve on your crew, and when I have news on the Aphelion, you will know. That is what we agreed. I know, I always say it, but this time you have to listen, Sleeper. This guy is no good. I've known his type. Don't bring him. This can be your escape too, Sleeper. Do we bring him in or not? Do we trust him or not? Because more team members, the better. Yeah, and he's also, what do you call this? He's also good when it comes to our weakness. We're weak with engage, I think. I think I'm bringing him. You've got a lot to prove. You better get on with it. Thank you. Quite the ragtag group we have here. I know you understand what a second chance means for you, Sleeper, but I'm glad to see you understand what others need the same. Ah. Even if we only rolled negative outcomes. Okay, Lane. Do we still have anything to do here? Why can't I still, fix my dice slots? Action unavailable. I have plenty, but unavailable. Oh wait, I need to replenish my supplies thingy. Nope. Not yet. I want to see what happens if we, impress Nemba. Hello, Hayes. You are sleepy, very sleepy, so I'm gonna be quiet and have fun. Well, the title of the game fits you. So I impressed Nemba. What's next? Sleeper, Nemba wants to see you. You nod to the other volunteers as you wipe off your hands and clip your cutlery to the magnetic rack. You drift out of the improvised canteen on your... I don't want... Okay? Other chefs, yada yada. Can we just go with Nemba? Come in, Sleeper. You see, you've seen Nemba before, but not as much as you'd imagine you would while working at a place called Nemba's Kitchen. Even though there isn't a proper sign out front, everyone in the underhang knows its name. The man himself is more of a mystery. Apart from the occasional barked order in the busy kitchen, he is little more than a blur to you. Why do you work here? I want to help. Uh-huh. You do well here, Sleeper. You're fast, precise, you're doing good work. Is that it? You tell me, Sleeper. That's my worry, Sleeper. Good workers like you, they move on fast. 10 cycles, maybe more, maybe less, and then they're gone. And the team gets used to having them here, gets used to working at that pace, then suddenly they have to work differently. They have to pick up the slack, change jobs, change stations, and a few of them think, well, maybe it's time I move on too. So what I found is good workers are trouble, especially those who come and go like you. This place, it runs on consistency, Sleeper. Those that turn up every cycle, good or bad, they get the people fed. Let's be honest, that ain't you. So let's cut to it. I can't use you in the kitchen anymore, you're done. Sorry. But this place also runs on all those machines out there, on the supplies I can rope in, the donations. Feeding refugees from the inner system is logistics as much as it is chefing, which is why I'm cooped up in the back. So maybe you're gone, I'll never see you again, okay? Thanks for coming, we'll soldier on without you. But maybe you still want to be useful. Maybe I heard you have a ship. Yeah, maybe I heard you chatting. And maybe I have a little something held up in a place only a ship like yours can reach. Ooh, welcome back, Saul. Oh, why don't you just ask them what happened? I negotiated the purchase of some valuable inner system spores. And go. So if you have head to Greenbelt and you find the delivery and you bring it back, well, that would be helping. Okay, seems like the kind of thing that someone genuine, someone who wants to help for real might do, don't you think? But it also seems like the kind of thing that might sit on a list of priorities for so long that it disappears and never gets done. I've seen that happen a lot. Guess we'll find out which it is. You know. Okay. We go to Wellspring, they said. Oh, so we gotta go here, then go there, then go there. To get the... Still have... Do we try to get some scraps? Guess we can try to get some scraps. Working! Gambler's friend. You know, sometimes people have something to deal on their own, which is also why they like, you know, feel this. They well, they like suddenly are gone. Don't know if that's the case with them, but you know, I'm just telling you that there's something. Sometimes there's things like that. Oh. Sleep, and then afterwards we're gonna travel, so that you know. The hunt. I just wanna befriend this gambler thingy. Sleeper suspicion. gonna go get some scraps and then we can leave. There, Ford and Cryo. Okay, time to leave. Something is wrong with your body. Beyond the damage, you need to find someone to tell you what's happening to you. Find the tech in Wellspring. Get spores from Greenboat. I think we should go to Helion Gate first. Then once we get there, once we reach Wellspring, we can have the Hasnav thingy. That's what you said, right? Right? We also have the Psychic Vector that some hazards may navigate to PC. Hasnav suit. We need that thing. Oh yeah, let's go there for now. Helion Gate, let's go! Helion Gate hangs over the rig. Its corroded arches resemble the dislocated vertebrae of some vast long-dead serpent. It's one big ugly scrap pile. Solheim didn't like to build them small. It's kind of beautiful. Sure, in that morbid kind of way that dead things are. Got to be big if you want to fit every ship that visits the system through it. Impressive, really, building something so massive out here. Solheim like to impress visitors, sure, but they also like to scan entire ships and impound those that didn't enter through the gate. Not the most admirable qualities. Better off without them, that's for sure. I agree, but without them, the systems would just be two gas giants and a load of rocks. No harm in recognizing it. Is this place inhabited? I doubt it. You hoping for a station sidebar? I have a feeling you'll be disappointed unless we find an executive's old liquor cabinet. Nekotan is asleep on my lap. And now I have to be... Oh! Great. I can scavenge fuel. Oh, great. You know? Oh, we still have enough fuel to go to the next area, I guess. Oh, we got some Solheim data. So this is where we pretty much... I chose the... Wait. I chose the operator skills, the... What am I called? I forgot what I'm called. Yeah, this is the thing that I got. could immediately leave, but let's end the cycle for a bit. Ah, my endurance, though. Oh no, I'm starving. I need to eat. I am Marvin. Or I am starving. Try. I guess I can still get fuel. Managed to get fuel. Crap. Data. Then we got supplies. Let's try to get more fuel. No, we already... Well, we got plenty of supplies left. We can leave. Let's go! It's a bit peaceful. Sleeper, can we talk? How are you doing? Better than I was. That's a good way of thinking about it, I guess. But to be honest, Sleeper, I'm not sure how you are still standing. Breaking out of the dark side, then again in Hexport, those things take a toll. It's okay to give yourself space to feel that. I told you I'd be worth taking along. You didn't give it, never doubted it. Well, that's a lie. Feels good to hear, though. Anyway, I didn't bring you here just to brag, or at least not just to brag. I can see your body showing the strain, Sleeper. I brought you here so we could do something about that. Let them look. Watch Bliss work. I know you aren't the first Sleeper I've met. I've actually partnered with one at my old repair bay on the eye. Oh. It was like 100,000 cycles ago now, but I remember them. My legs are dead, guys. Their precise work, their quiet enthusiasm, there was something calming about their presence. You know what they say, Hayes? The advice you give people is sometimes the thing that you need to do most. That you should do. They were different too. Just like one person is different to another, I suppose, but I can't help but remember that time. Nekutan. The Nekutan is sleeping on my leg, and she's heavy. I was a different person then, that's for sure. I'm going through something of a transformation myself. What do you mean? I was pretending before, I think, to be the person I was expected to be. There were so many calculations I was making, so many corrections. How I held myself, how I spoke, how I reacted. I didn't realize how tired I was until I gave up. I came here to the belt with someone else, and when I did, I realized this was my chance to become something new, so I let go of everything. It was messy, ugly, and the person I came here with, I let them go too. I was punching out at everything because it felt like everything was holding me back, stopping me from for the change I was owed. Then she moved, and I thought she was gonna leave my lap, but no, she just repositioned herself. Hello, Reject. Don't worry, I'm calmer now. I'm not about to explode on you or anything. It's no difficult process, but it feels like shedding 100 suffocating skins that you spent half of your life putting on. One by one, it feels like an escape. Not bad, Sleeper. You're holding up well given everything. But I'm still concerned there's some decline to your system functions. Let's keep an eye out for components. Thank you, Bliss. It's no problem. I owe you for jolting me out of whatever my life had become on the far spindle. Limpin and catered. Holmes Rock floats on the sunward side of the belt. It is only notable feature that the bright shapes of its solar rays angled towards the system's distant star. Can't even dock the rig here. Won't fit. We'll have to park here and go out the airlock. What is this place? Was a Solheim relay station once. Now it's a way station of some sort. Never heard of much happening here, really? Barely seems worth the trip down. Their other ships talk. Yeah, looks like a Baltic freighter. I guess they might be up for trading. I'll come down later. Don't feel like squeezing into a suit right now. That rock down there got a bar? No idea. Looks dead. I see a few warm lights. I bet there's a bar. You know, Sleeper, that Baltic freighter means we aren't far from Wellspring. Your sister. You'll get there. Don't worry. Just making sure you haven't forgotten. I heard the pressure of the war in the inner system is having an effect on how the Baltic Syndicate is being run. Just want to get there before something big goes down. The Nico left. She left. I can stretch my legs. My legs. Home's terminus. Oh, wow. My legs. I feel like that guy from SpongeBob, you know? No place like home. Oh, +1 fuel. Oh. Ow, -6 cryo. No place like home. You miss Fidelio? Aww. One of your dice has broken due to losing all its dice health. Okay. Dice. Repair. Mm-hmm. Why did I know that was the only thing you would read? Because that's what I want to read. We all know how much you like Dell, so no need to hide it from us. It's okay. It's okay. We accept you for liking Dell. No harm there. New location discovered. Oh wow, so many. Okay, no need to hide it from us, so. No, I don't want to. No need to buy fuel. Let's head to our rig. Sleep. Yes, you like Fidelio. Oh, it failed. No! Ah, come on, another glitch. I hate them glitches. 100%. Plus one supplies. Oh, then let's go eat. Yes, he said Fidelio. Don't worry, it's okay. We understand. So, in Holmes Rock, it's impossible to get away from the feeling of living, working, and eating in a ruin. Most of the belt is built on the remains of Solheim's infrastructure, but there are plenty of places where the modification or extensions to those structures eclipse the original foundation. Garlic in origin. Garlic. In Holmes Rock, it is the reverse. The station is a small, warm patch at the center of a network of tunnels and bays that stretch within the rock. Most of them dark, damp, and wrecked, a sprawling foundation that will never be built upon. Every so often, gliding on your way between Senna's Rest and the Suncatchers or from the docks up to the depot, you find yourself in one of these dark tunnels. That's where you are now. You float, stopped, at a four-way intersection. No light visible down the tunnel. Straight ahead! You drift straight ahead through a tunnel where loose wires wave in the dark. On either side, tiny lights occasionally blink. Signs of a ghost network still running the walls. You arrive at another passage, with crooked passages leading away into the dark. Go left! You kick off gently from the wall and head into the cylindrical passage clad with panels that hold the rock. It's wider than others, and here and there the little droplets of water float undisturbed. At the far end, you see a faint point of light, the warm glow of a lit passage. Suddenly you hear a rustling in the dark and a shrill sound that you can place. There is something out there. Run! Minus stress, that's good. You kicked off and glide to the tunnel, feeling a few droplets of water gently spatter on your skin. You shake off the fear as you move. The dark doesn't scare you. We're not afraid of the dark! As you calmly glide through, you catch a droplet in your hand and rub it between your fingers. It is too sticky to be water. You sniff it. Is that a liquid ration? Then it hits you, something solid and meaty, slamming into your stomach and spinning away. You press off the wall and push on a shrill wail. As a shrill wail echoes behind you in the dark. What the hell was that? When you reach the lit passage beyond, you turn back, but the tunnel's silent and still. You continue on, but you can't shake the feeling of being followed as you ascend back up through the station. Perhaps next time you take a different route. Until the bay! Okay. Now what? Word component. There is a faded old neo-vent printer in the... But I only have two! Do I need to go back? Well, I got a rare component. Yeah, I think I need to go travel to the other side. Is there any way to get that data? I don't think so. We're gonna run out of fuel. Well, we can buy fuel. It's pretty cheap. Now let's buy fuel for now. Just so the hunt... No, I won't stop talking about Fidelio. To get more data. Ow. Oh. That's 4. Eat. We sleep again. I must stop now. Nobody wants technicals. Oh. Are you okay, Hayes? Are you okay, Hayes? Tell me, are you okay? I hope you're okay. Trying to gather more data. Oh, energy. Help. I'm asleep. Oh, there you go. Six. That's fine. Let's rest. And then get one last batch of data. More data scraping. 12. Okay, that should be good. Now, travel back here. Kaboom! Da, 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 da. It's Squidman. Squid. Yeah, I don't want to destroy that thing. 40 for the million. Good night. Oh, let's go get. It's useless now. Yep. What here? Oh, thank you for the sub. Ken. Oh, you have the will of D. Ken has the will of D, guys. Great interest in you. How is your great interest, Hayes? How much is the interest in you? As I get more tired of my brain kicks into overdrive. Maximum overdrive. I'll just go get more cash. Even though it's just 9 cryo. Is there anything else we can do here? We need someone with endurance. Psycho. You didn't get any food. Hey, that's fine. Let's just go get few more jobs and then go switch to the other, to Wellspring, to find his sister. It's good enough. Now time to travel again. Wow, 6. -6. It's go time! Seraphine! Did you hear that? Yes, I heard. How about you go see what they want. They called you. Go investigate. Where's Seraphine? He's gotta be the guilty one. Come on, you need to see this. As you enter, you're greeted by total chaos. Amber globs of liquid ration float in the air and cling to the walls, while chunks of dried food spin slowly, breaking into crumbs. See? Someone opened up one of the supply crates and left it like this. Inspect the remains. Ooh! Neutral! Thank goodness. You take a moment to pick through the food and find a torn open pouch of liquid ration. You turn it to the light and say, I need a break from this ship. Help me tidy this up. What happened? As he brings the ship into Wellspring docking ring, you notice a rare tension in Seraphine's piloting. He jerks the stick a little too hard while the docking bridge extends and a proximity alarm goes off. He curses under his breath. Relax, it'll be okay. I've docked the ship 100 times, Sleeper. I am relaxed. That's not what I meant. As the ship stops, the docking bridge connected. You lean forward and look out the cockpit windows, trying to get a good view of the icy surface of Wellspring below. The harsh gleaming ice gives way to the steep sides of the cut. The asteroid's one city. It glows and steams with warmth, and peering down into it, you cannot see the bottom. Beyond, along the horizon, you see the terraces of the pithead, where the current extraction effort must be taking place. Seraphine runs the shutdown sequence and unclips his seat. He turns back to you, a flinty look in his eyes. I'm going to head down into the cut. I've got a few leads to follow up on. Let me help. You can check out the city if you want, but I'm not following along, Sleeper. This is my trail to follow. Okay, I missed something. He seems even more irritable than usual. It's his business. Fair enough. Looks like a stop over at Wellspring for a bit, then I'll be in the markets. At least Lane's unlikely to come out here to pick a fight with the Lotic Syndicate. Permission to find a bar down there? He's always looking for a bar. Oh, cheesy lines. That's why you're like that, Haze. Just joking. I know I don't need to ask. After all, it's Serpent Sisters here. Surely the Lotic Syndicate would be the best place to find her. Huge. Like a local. The bar. Buying a meal. Right here. I don't have that yet, so I can't go there, so I have to act like a local. Hello, it's me, just randomly being here. Don't mind me. How energy. New location discovered. Buying fuel. Thanks for the mula. I gotta go rest now. Oh, you cannot travel until he is. Well, at least we're not getting hunted by the guy. What's other lying saying them to you? It's kind of two birds in one stone situation. Well, it's random every single day, Super. It changes. It's changing. Like a local. Amazing to think this place supplies most of the belt's water. No wonder the syndicate runs it like a corporation. You look at those gathered in the low-ceiling bar, gathered around cushioned couches and low magnetic tables. Their voices bouncing off the metal walls, all of them were Lotic clothing, a mark of their status as contractors for the boat's most powerful syndicate. At the far side of the bar, you spot Eugene, perched at a magnetic table with a bunch of miners. He appears to be playing some kind of local dice game. Although given the amount of alcohol involved, it's hard to tell if gambling or drinking is the focus. You look back to Blizz, who is watching another group, quietly discussing something in the serious in the opposite corner. Lotic gets the job done. Well, that's the thing. I've been looking around Chasm Row, searching out components in the markets down there. People don't seem so happy. There's a lot of talk of contracts. It seems Lotic's been locking down its workers, giving the war in the inner system an excuse. The pressure's building, Sleeper. We shouldn't hang around here much longer. We need to give Seraphin time. Well, it sounds like I'm not the only outsider who's been hanging out in Chasm Row. I heard someone complaining about a rude young man asking too many questions. Who else could that be? They laugh. That's the place to start if you want to find our boy. Well, obviously, we know who that is. It's our pilot. Our pilot indeed. Thank you, Hayes. Wait, let me... There. So, if your dice are pretty low and you don't have, you can't use it any longer, you have to end the day. They said he was asking about the rhyme market, but I have no idea what that is. Definitely a touchy subject for the locals, though. I'm not in a rush. Me neither. The drinks here are pretty good, but something's coming. Trust me on that. Something's wrong here. Goes wrong here. The belt will die of thirst long before the war reaches it. Okay, okay. Fill the fuel. Wow. Hey, the fuel's pretty cheap. You scavenge for supplies. Supplies are much more expensive. You don't need to buy a meal. We don't have the Lotic pass yet. Okay, fine. Ah, my cheesy one-liner didn't appear on this. What? What did you say? Yeah, it didn't appear. Hidden rye. Oh. My mula. Well, I just ate, I guess. It's fine. Neutral, please. Phew. Now we gotta... Oh yeah, forgot. Resting up. Resting up. I am hungry and I am getting stressed, so we should eat. See guys, if you get hungry, you get stressed out. So make sure that doesn't happen. Hidden rye. The markets of Chasm Row have become familiar in the past cycles. Their steaming orange lit depths, the persistent condensation on each unit's windows, the gleam of the amber workers' suits, each contributing to the particular atmosphere of this buried city. But among this, you have noticed other details too. The freelance crews on the hunt for illicit tech, the conversing workers who drop to a whisper when you pass, the light flickering up through the floor grates, suggesting even deeper layers. I was addicted to Hokey Pokey until Termir. These are the details you have followed to the prime market. A large dark bundle glides out of the door and impacts the metal wall of the passage with an echoing bang. But your eyes are drawn to the imposing figure that hovers in the doorway, bracing himself on the frame. Stay out of the rhyme market. Rat! It's Kirk. I don't get what is he inside like a sleeping bag or something? I don't get where his feet and stuff are. Stop surfing. Stay out of this, sleeper. What are you doing? Know when you're bitten, rat. It's time to go home and lick your wounds. Want to explain what's happening? For the record, this one started snooping around our meeting like a rat. I wasn't snooping. I was looking for someone. If you'd taken a minute to talk to me before throwing a punch, maybe you wouldn't have got that. Say I believe you. What were you doing at the meeting then? Missing persons ain't our business. All I heard is this is where the Lotic contractors meet. I don't like you hearing that, not at all, and I'm going to need to ask you who told you that later. But yeah, this is where the contractors meet, as if that's anything to you. He was angled weird. Yeah, yeah. The person I'm looking for is a contractor. She uses the cover name Luz. Please, I think she might be my sister. Not here. Get in. Oh! I'm Kirk. Contractors are my concern, but if Lotic catch us discussing contracts out there... Okay, let's not interrupt the meeting anymore, shall we? Welcome to the Rhyme Market. Lotic don't know about this place. Let's get a drink. We friends now or something? Look, I'm not going to apologize for putting you up on your R's. That's on you. But like I said, I represent the contractors, and if someone is part of the family, well, they deserve to be heard out at least. Let Seraphine speak. Enough. You know Luz. I saw it in your eyes. Where is she? Describe her. I'm not giving you anything more until you prove she's your sister. Dark hair, used to wear it long and messy, bright eyes, broad shoulders, tough but kind tattoos, nervous laugh. That enough? Yeah, that's her. Luz, or whatever her real name is one of the contractors here. She's part of the most recent contract Slodic registered. That means, just tell me where she is. He's leaning on an invisible wall at like a 49-degree angle. As I was saying, those new contractors are restricted to the pit head. In fact, that is what we're discussing when you interrupted our meeting. Since the war, the Lodic Syndicate has been trying to lock down Wellspring. They went from a loose association of mining groups to an autocracy and started enforcing contracts with some seriously overreaching terms. Your sister, she's one of those contracts. Lotic are acting like they own her and the others, because according to their contracts they do, which is exactly what we want to do something about. This cycle, we are voting on strike action in a full blockade of Flotsam. We will bring the syndicate to the table to... David Kirk. Your friend will go to the Locklick Syndicate, I know it. That they won't help him there, the syndicate will do nothing for him or for you, trust me. I want to help you, Sleeper, but I want to help your friend, but I need your help in return. I want to help. Good. I knew you would. This will get you into the pit head. You can see for yourself what's happening there. Don't follow your friend to Lodic. Go to the pit head. Find Liz yourself. When you do, come back to me and we can discuss how to free her and everyone else like her. If you go to Lodic, if you meet them, I can't help you. I can have been the only one who saw his pitch coming off a mile. What kind of idiot does he think we are? Is this what this is about? This is about getting my sister out of whatever mess she's gotten into. We need to speak to Lodic, forget these clowns. We don't need to get tied up in this, we just need to get her out. Oh no. Sneak Emil, using your pass, you can sneak into the canteen and get some free food, but you better be careful. Okay, thank you. Yo, let's go find Liz. This is easier, the operations, but I don't even know if they're gonna release us. I mean, release her, so... Oh. Why are my dice so low? That is so annoying. Well, at least we were not being chased by, Lane here. The shaft descends through a sump towards a sump in the depths of the pit. Here there is freezing cold to prevent the ice from melting into globules of floating water. If your breath carried water, you would be able to see it in the air, but the absence of steam in each exhalation only serves to remind you of your own strangeness. Not that anyone else notices. The workers' heads are low, their eyes fixed on their work, shuttling chunks of ice and tools up and down the shaft. At the end of the nearby tunnels, you see the bright sparks of ice cutting in progress. Slabs hanging in the air in that strange way they do in 0G. Oh! Some loose memories of the time before Darkside, before Lane, before Freedom come to your mind. The familiarity of the cold, the sparks, the endless toil. It chills you more than the packed ice on either side of you ever could. You reach the bottom of the shaft, a metal grill marking the terminus. It squeals as you push open the barred door and step into it. And safety lights flicker on, lighting up glittering ice particles all around in their hard beams. It seems as if all the stars are held here in this cavern. As your eyes adjust, the massive space comes into focus. It seems to have no up or down, just countless dark shafts and terraced pits cut into its sides. All around, silhouetted by their work lights, contractors cut and hoe and gather. This is where those locked-in workers are being held, caught in a contract clause that permits an endless shift. The atmosphere is grim. At the center of the cavern floats a construction of welded-together habitation units. A heavy twist of cables stretches from this improvised structure past you and up the shaft behind, tethering into a central power source. One on each of the 6 sides of the strange apartment block, a set of struts project outward, bracing the construction against the cavern walls. The block itself is wrapped in insulation, clad in protective plates. It glows with small apertures and lights. You approach the nearest entrance. Everything is bitten by rust, by decay. If the bars on the entrance weren't a clear enough indicator, it is obvious now that this place is a prison. The door scissors open, letting out a blast of warm air. You quickly duck inside and it seals rapidly behind you. The cramped interior passage glows warmly, but its ragged condition keeps it from feeling cozy. You follow the corridor, ducking beneath hanging wires and loose insulation. This is where you were told you will find Luz, or whatever her real name is. You come out into a communal mess. Counters and food preparation units fitted into the walls. Kitchen stools and couches scattered around. A couple of contractors are stretched out in the space. One of them snoring loudly in the corner, another sipping from a food packet on a stool. Suddenly, a door on the far side opens to the cavern, letting in a flurry of ice shards that quickly become scattered orbs of water. You watch the figure as they glide into the warm light of the interior, with their dark hair and bright eyes. And you know this is who you are looking for. You meet eyes with her, and something sparks in that dull and cloying room. It's as if she recognizes you. I'm with your brother. My brother. You see her scan you, taking in your clothes, the way you hold yourself, your face. For a moment you feel exposed, aware of your damaged vinyl skin, your industrial markings, your doll-like features. You feel the familiar sense of being objectified, but also something warmer below it, a recognition of what you are. She blinks, exhales, and shakes her head, realizing she is mistaken. Give me a sec, alright? I just finished cutting 100 cubic meters of ice. Haven't you seen down here before? They just contract you or something? First sleeper I've seen in a long while. You'll do okay down here. I know you folks are tough and stick with the job. That's good. The rest I can show you once I've eaten. I'm not here to... I'm with your brother. My brother? I think you have me confused with someone else. You're not listening. What are you going on about? Seraphine is on Wellspring. Seraphine? Here? Not here. At the cut. Well, if it trusts you with his name, I guess I should trust you with mine. I'm Tala. Now where's my idiot brother? I'll take you to him. Sorry, this is not what I was fixing on my lunch break. I sure hope you have a plan, Sleeper, because they do not want us locked in contractors getting out. There's security in the shaft and then again at the pit head. You must have passed through the checkpoint at those entrances too. I doubt we can bypass all those. You could run a distraction maybe, or is Sarah on that already? We're going to... Oh no! A blaring alarm sounds inside the habitation module. Loud enough to wake the sleeping contractor with a start. You and Tala exchange glances. Sure this can be for you? Oh no. Tears open the door to fire and with you falling close behind. The ice shatters, yada yada. The equipment is blurring out a voice, Kirk's voice, echoing around the cavern. Oh. A general strike is now in effect. All contractors should down tools and hold in place. Extraction will cease until the terms are met. We have blockaded all traffic to and from Wellspring. We seek the resignation of the syndicate's leadership and for a new workers' council to be installed in its place. This cycle, we will shut down the shaft. Any worker not willing to strike should leave now. What do you want to do? I need to stay. I won't abandon the others. What about Seraphine? Tell my brother what's happening. Tell him I'm not leaving until all of us are free. I need to see this through, Sleeper, and you need to go. Find Seraphine, do what you can from out there, help us change this place. Up. You find Kirk at the pit head, directing contractors to barricade the entry points to the mine. So you took my advice. Good. We're glad to have you as an ally here, Sleeper. You could have warned me. The entirety of Wellspring is at stake here. This is not about individuals. The Syndicate was arrogant. They did not believe we could do this, but we far outnumbered them. Their monopoly ends here. How can I help? If you want to free those like Seraphine's sister, I will need your help. We have ships, but not many, and the Syndicate will still have tankers in operation. Our blockade is not complete. The debris field between here and the far spindle remains open. We need another tanker to occupy it and dissuade the Syndicate from trying to pass. All of our ships are in use, but your ship and your crew could help us take a tanker and secure the blockade. How will we take it? This will not be an assault. The tanker, the headstream, has been held outside Wellspring for many cycles. The crew is tired and sympathetic to our cause. We'll just give them a nudge. Your ship will pose as an in-distress trader trapped inside the debris field. When the headstream is obliged to rescue, we will board and encourage the crew to take control. You want to incite a mutiny? Hi, Mashiro! Trust me when I say that their captain does not deserve his charge. This is a liberation. You'll do it? I'll consider it. Consider your options carefully, Sleeper. Do you think the Syndicate wants anything to do with you now? They have been watching me and so they know about you. Oh. You will need to... Oh? They gave us HazNav for free? You will need this HazNav unit to navigate the debris field. Jens here will install it in your ship. Consider it a gift from our cost to yours. Yay! We got it for free! I'll provide the headstream's coordinates and I'll wait for your word. Sleeper, what's happening? I heard the pitfall is being taken over by Kirk's guys. This, you realize, will take a lot of explaining. Local crew available. New contract and map. Local crew. Local crew. Where's the local crew? Here? No. Here? No. Here? No. The bar? Where's the local crew? I don't see it. Oh well. We need to buy... Time to buy some supplies. Scrap component. How do I get more money? I don't get... But I'm not good at enduring. Oh, here. Wait, let's save up. Oh yeah, it's auto save. I forgot about that. Time to head to the thingy. I can't bring Kirk. I can only... Oh, Kirk is already with us. No. I'm bringing Bliss. Wait, do I have that thing? Nah, I need to bring Bliss. Yep, I need to bring Bliss with me. Confirm! Let's go! How are you doing, Meshiro? Hello to you too as well. Well, I guess it's pretty okay. The headstream looms large in the cockpit, windows as it comes to a stop. I can't believe you talked me into this. This is not a good plan. Convincing Seraphine to take Kirk out to this Lotic freighter wasn't exactly easy, but with the pit head on lockdown, there weren't really any other options. A voice crackles over Seraphine's terminal, loud enough to hear, but quiet enough to can't pick out what's being said. What they saying? They're telling us to prepare for docking. Good, keep them talking. Seraphine flicks the comm switch and begins to speaking to the Lotic ship, thanking them for responding to the distress signal. Trying his best to play the part of the nervous trader suffering an engine failure in the debris field. Kirk jerks his head for you to follow him into the corridor, and you unclip from your seat and float out behind him. If it's okay with you, I'm going to play the captain on this one. Is this going to work? If we keep calm and take it slow, there's nothing to worry about. Let me tell you how this is going to go. Oh, as of now, we're just running away from Lane, and we're on a quest to find his sister. Well, technically found his sister, but you know, we need to free her and the other locked in people thingy. The headstream has been holding here cycle after cycle while Wildspring tried to quash our little rebellion. Now the blockade is in effect. Well, they'll know they have to hold out for longer still, while the messages from Lotic operations get less and less frequent. This is a ship full of tired, unhappy, underpaid, and underfed workers. We just have to nudge their anger in the right direction. Lambert, captain of the headstream. We have been in communication with your pilot and are talking as requested to provide support. How fares your crew? Thank you, Captain. We are surviving as best as we can, but now that you have come to our rescue, we're very grateful indeed. Not to worry, the Lotic Syndicate takes its stewardship of Wellspring and the surrounding environs seriously. It is our duty to offer aid to traders and travelers alike. Welcome back, Hayes! It restarted. Well then, welcome back. I'm afraid we don't have much to offer by way of our supplies. Our stores have been depleted by our long posting here, but your crew is free to enter our ship and make use of its facilities while you make your repairs. Kirk continues playing the submissive captain, nodding enthusiastically and uttering a stream of thank yous. You feel like he's pushing it a little, though Lambert only seems to be paying the minimum of attention to him. Your pilot didn't mention you had a sleeper aboard. Stay silent. Apologies, they are such a good worker and quiet too. We sometimes forget they are even there. Perhaps if your ship is in need of maintenance, you can borrow them for a few cycles. Yes, perhaps it could be of use to us. I will send them to speak with your crew. I'm sure they can direct the sleeper to appropriate tasks. Oh, they'd love that. They're a work-shy bunch, this lot. I'm sure they'd be eager for a slave. The word sets you on edge. Stay silent. We are happy to serve. After all, we owe you our safety. Very good. Tell your crew they are free to cross the docking tunnel then. But remind them that no funny business will be tolerated. I have matters to attend to. See you later, Captain. Good. Well held, sleeper. I thought from the look in your eye you were going to knock him out. I'd love to. I bet. But don't you worry, we're going to pay him back for all that very soon. Shall we go meet this crew, see what their opinions are on Lawtic's administration? With a captain like that, I doubt they'll be very positive. Lawtic are trying to profit from the war and the... Oh. Crap, we need to focus on this thing. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh man. Oh, nice job. Let's clear up the comms. Good. You. Yep. It's tough. Oh crap. One of my thing is broken. This ain't good. Okay, one down. Why with this? Why did we get this stress? Yeah, we can repair. Oh, I only have 4 dice left. Okay, bye, Haze. Hello, Scorpio. We'll be fine, I guess. We'll be fine. Why do you keep on getting them stressed? In cycle. I hope we can finish it by now. I think we can. I hope we can. Yep, we can. Let's go. We're done. We're done. Whew. Kirk rushes into the bay as you're crossing. It's all kicking off, Sleeper. Lambert's lost control. You guys get to the headstream of ship you have become surprisingly familiar with over the past few cycles. Perhaps it is the influence of getting to know the crew and their complaints around Lambert and the Syndicate, but its twisting corridors, stick pipes, and cold metal have taken on an oppressive feel, cycle by cycle, hour by hour. Now the shouts of conflict echo down the corridor ahead, where a room glows with the warm light of the galley. You feel that oppressive pall being scraped away, replaced with something new and exciting quality. Enough! Lambert shouts echoes like a shot as you enter the crowded galley. From what you can tell, more than half the crew have crowded into this space and are clumped around, some perched on the side units. I order you to return to your stations. Lambert floats slightly above the crowd, his hands held up in a gesture of futile calming or nervous surrender. You see him glance over his shoulder, and tracing his view, you see security officers tensely gathered at the back of the room. A heavy hand on you, as Kirk's falls on your shoulder, and you try to move through the crowd. Just wait. Kirk winks, and you turn to see the security moving through the crowd. If you will not retreat willingly, I will have no other choice than to use force. Disperse! You watch as the guards form up behind Lambert, and then one moves forward and grabs him, forcing his arm behind his back. The act is met with a raucous cheer from the assembled crew and a yelp from Lambert himself. He is forced through the crowd, who part and cheer, heading directly for the corridor from which you entered. When Lambert is close, Kirk's nod to the security officer holding him, and they stop. Lambert looks up in confusion and stares directly into Kirk's grin. You are officially removed from duty as captain of the Headstream on the authority of the Wellspring Workers Alliance. This is done with the authority of a majority ballot of your crew. Workers Alliance? You have no authority. You're pirates. There will be consequences. On that we agree. What will happen to him? Lambert can enjoy the hospitality of his own brig. We have a celebration to muster. First are old friends to him after the celebration died down, yada yada. No toasting for victory. To the crew of the Headstream. To our comrades. I want to say, this is their ship. I need to return to our council. What is your goal? A freedom of all workers in the belt to benefit from their labor. The usual. That's not what on my mind though. I'm thinking about the Retaliation Lawtech is about to visit on the good people of this crew. Struggle goes on. Well, that's life in the belt. Oh, time to leave. The cut thrums with tension. The steaming city and its brash inhabitants have quietened not to silence but to a low rumble of conversation. The blockade is holding, the syndicate is waning, and everywhere there are plans to be made. You and Serafin float idly in Chasm Row. Many stories deep in this wound in Wellspring's side, waiting on Kirk not far from the place from the first place you met. A meeting Serafin still has lingering bruises from. Kirk is inside somewhere, and like every other Lawtech contractor, he is making plans. Even before you arrived back in Wellspring, he had hijacked the rig's transmitter to speak with his fellow conspirators and make arrangements for his arrival. Watching Kirk's plot unfold made you realize that, despite your involvement, in the end you are just a subsidiary part of the struggle, a chaotic outside actor with effect but no real influence. Now, waiting for Kirk's return, you feel a little solace in that. You aren't ready to be dragged into another struggle, not yet. You still have your freedom to win, and looking at Serafin next to you, you know that he does too. Alright, we're on. Just a little longer, hold here. Oh. Perhaps one cycle ahead you will find a moment to drink together once again and discuss everything that has happened. For now, Kirk has other things on his mind. Sarah? Thank you. Paula. You're safe. I'm safe. Paula is the calm to Seraphin's storm. The big sister who uses his art. Oh, that's his big sister. You are so big, Sarah. You've grown up. You're just the same, sister. Calling me big but making me feel small. The moment. I came to find you. I needed to find you. Why now? It's been a long time, Tala. Mom and Dad finally decided they want me to come home. Whoa, what happened? After you left, they're gone. I thought you would have... It's been a long time. It has. It's good to see you, Sarah. So good. But I can't leave with you. I wanted to find you and I have. And I can see you are strong and well, and you have your life here. But the people here, the other contractors, they were the ones who found me. Who have kept me going since I ended up here. Desperate and alone. It's not that I owe them, it's that they are my family, too. I know you understand this. We all find our families out here. We do, sister. I know you will take care of my brother, Sleeper. I saw it in your eyes when you came to the pit head. I can see you're building something of value on that ship of yours. I'll take care of Seraphine. I'm sure you will. Will you two be staying here for a while, or... Not long. We have our own freedom to find. Just be aware you're free to pass this blockade, but after that, Wellspring is going to be locked down for a little while, at least until Kirk can establish his council. Next time you come, this will be a very different place. We just leave them be and to catch up now. You hope this whole adventure will make Seraphine a little less moody. Even though you know deep down it'll probably make him worse. We heading out because I'm not sure if I've got another chit left to wager. How much did you lose? I'll strap myself in for a nap then. Good to see you up here, sleeper. I'm getting her ready to head out. Ready to go? Just say the word. Sleeper, thank you. I appreciate you for bringing us all the way out here. I won't forget it. Hey, don't worry. I got what I need. I need the Haznav. Will Tala be okay? She's found a place here. I'm really happy for her. She always was the responsible one, and I was always the one running away. I guess some things never change. One thing is for sure, we've been here too long, and been seen by too many people. Wellspring may be far out of Utsubo territory, but I'm sure Lane will find a way to reach his nasty claws out here, given enough time. Let's not give him the chance. Hey guys. Two contractors just dumped a load of fuel outside our ship. Said it was a gift. Ooh. Got to be Kirk. It's either thank you or telling his way to get going. Hey, so... Well, you two have been busy, so have I. Been looking at the rig's drive and I reckon it's due an upgrade. We'll need engine components, quite a few, so keep an eye out. Shipyards tend to be a good place to look. We'll go there, Bliss. Thanks, Bliss. Anytime. Better go help Surfin with that fuel. You're free to leave. Wellspring, you now have a Haznav unit installed that can freely travel through the debris field on the belt map. Okay. Oh, I need 8. Ah, finally repaired. But we don't have any food supplies. Ah, expensive. Oh. Oh. Okay, only the intuition is not, doesn't have a plus thingy. Knows maybe. Oh, let's just use up our dice. Oh, nice job. Hi, Neko Nan. Wow, 16. But we can go everywhere we want now. Ba, 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 ba. The orange cat is here. Well, time to go to Flotsam. Greenbelt is very far. Flotsam, here we come. Let's go, The rig glides safely through a debris cloud, the cockpit empty apart from you and Seraphine. So, Sleeper, I've been thinking. I'm sick of running. We didn't exactly choose it. But yeah, me too. Aw, you want some cuddles. She wants some cuddles. She's nuzzling her head on my face, you know. I mean, even if we want to keep going the way we have been, we ran out of belt. Beyond Wellspring, it's mostly rocks and emaciated scavengers. And well, I'm a city boy at heart. But not only that, we've been building something here, Sleeper. The crew, the ship, hell, we just got this Hasnav suit for free. What I'm asking is, how do you feel about taking Lane on? Tell me more. You've seen what's happening in Wellspring, what Tala's doing. Kirk is a fool, but he's onto something. Get on the inside. Organize, undermine. That I can get on board with. The Neko Tanta is like, you know, making biscuits. I like the sound of that. You've changed. Maybe I have. Maybe I'm just bored of hiding out on the edge of everything. Just think about it, Sleeper. We find a way back onto dark side quietly. We make some connection. We start something running. It'll be one hell of a thing. He's on my lap now. It's the orange Neko now. Earlier, it was the Calico Neko. Now it's the orange one. It's the heavier one. So, rip to my leg. Utsubo are ruthless. The way they run dark side, there's got to be plenty of people fed up with them. And they've gotten worse under Lane. Worse since they pushed the other gangs out. Look, maybe it's crazy, but we need a safe harbor either way. I've got a connection in the scatter yards. He'll tuck us away, keep us quiet from everyone. If we want, maybe he can help us get into dark side, but even if we don't, it's a good place to rest up and make a plan. Scatter yards. You've heard of them. They have a reputation as a fiercely independent set of shipyards just starward of dark side. A hiding place right under Lane's nose. However, before we try anything drastic, we need to get that body of yours looked at, stop stalling, get a diagnostic run on your frame. We're here to back you up. Serpent turns his focus back to piloting the ship. As you watch debris flit past the ship, you turn your focus to what's ahead. New drive available. I saw it. I actually saw it. So what? Have you noticed how supplies have been going missing every so often when we travel? I have. Yeah, our supplies are supposed to be 5 out of 5. You suddenly recall the mysterious mess that was left behind in the supply storage. Seraphine sees the flicker of recognition in your eyes. So after it happened a couple of times, I decided to keep an eye on our supply store. You know, check it from time to time. And just this cycle, I drifted down there really quiet. And whoosh, something flew past me, knocked me right into the wall. Did you get a good look? Did you get a look at it? It didn't hang around, but it was definitely some kind of creature. Do we get like a pet? Like, you know, the pet in Star Wars? No, Jedi Fallen? You should get a little platform that hangs just above your knee so that... No, I don't want to, Super. I want the Neko's warmth and purring on my lap. I'll just like deal, what do you call this? Gaman. Gaman. Is there really a creature loose on the ship? You look around the berth, suddenly aware that something could be hiding nearby, tucked into the vents perhaps. We know this thing like supplies, right? So we lock them down tighter. Keep it out, that way it'll get desperate. And then it'll make a mistake. What are you talking about? I can hear all the way in the workshop. Seraphine, there's a creature in the ship. A creature? Are you sure? It's something small and dark, something fast. We're gonna have a pill. I'm just gonna hold it in. Hold the pain in, Super. If it's an animal, we don't want to make it any more scared and desperate than it already is. How about we lock up the supplies but leave some out in a special place? Try to bait it, and then grab it. No, we show it that it has nothing to fear. We tame it. Yes, yes we do. It didn't seem very tameable. Plus, we've already wasted enough supplies on this thing. You want to give it more? What do you think, Sleeper? Tame it. Tame it. What a waste. Alright, you'll have to come down to the supply store every few cycles, put out some more food. That way it won't get desperate and do anything dangerous. And I'll lock the supplies up tight. It won't get into them anymore. The plan's set. Bliss and Seraphine leave the berth, heading in separate directions. You watch them go. It seems your ship has a stowaway. The question is, how will you deal with it? I'ma keep it. It's hard to tell where flotsam ends and the ship's park at its many docking bridges begin. As Seraphine docks with the station, you realize that the rig now looks like just another piece of accumulated technology. One more bit of driftwood added to the raft. Yes, Mashiro, that is true. I love this place. You never know what you'll find. You've been here before? Yeah, back when I first came to the boat. The crew I signed on with used to run salvage jobs out of here. Fun place to spend your wages. You see those seals? You see the seals? Total cowboy welds. They could pop any moment. Oh, that's just the outer layer. I've heard there's 6 or 7 in all, so if one fails, it's no problem. We gotta taste some of the stuff they grow in Old Takahe. That's a good thing. Oh great, so many layers of redundancy and fallbacks that you have no hope of isolating a leak and fixing it. Sounds like a ship I know. She got you out here, didn't she? No sense of gratitude. I was joking! Sleeper, remember what I said about getting checked out? There are artificers all over this place. It'll take a bit of searching, but we need to know what's going on with you. That's why we're here. Good. Let me know what they say. I'm gonna go see if any of my old haunts are still open. Catch you later! It's you! This just keeps getting better. Been a while, Femi. Yeah, I guess. Remember Nia, that sister of mine you thought you'd take on a contract? Well, she's taken some inspiration from your little trip. Uh-oh. The symbol crash has been in repair since we got out of Hexport, caught up in that whole mess. So then, stuck here, she gets bored and decides to sign up with another crew, take a job. I said no and she went anyway. What's that to do with me? Nice attitude. I asked around, turns out Nia signed on with some idiots heading out to the cutter's end. They're as green as you, meaning they have no idea what they're doing, going out to a place like that. Hello, Brian! I think that's the movie that's all about a cat, Mashiro. Right? Nico is warm. So you are going to take me out there to go get her. I'll show you the way. I'm not. She knows what she's doing. Even if she does, the crew she's with as hell don't. We're not leaving it to chance. Look, I know how these things go. I've got shits I can pay. Can't pay for the parts of the symbol crash needs when no one's selling them anyway. 250 cryo, no bargaining. In the meantime, I'm going to try to get the symbol crash ready to make the run herself. But the shape she's in, it's not the best idea to head out there alone. I'll be waiting. We need to head out soon. Don't test my patience. And don't even think about skipping out of Flotsam without me. Then we're really done. Sheesh. He angry. Okay, mister. Okay. Engineer. Hello, good morning. The fur. Hey. The nickel is burned. I took the contract. Fill the fuels! Don't have enough. We're not stressed out. Repairs, no repairs. Rig supply store. Tame the stowaway. Oh, I shouldn't have done that yet. Oh well. I wasted a supply. Sleeper, got a moment? I have news about the affiliate. Oh. Yes? I've been putting out some feelers for that little lost ship and something came back. I've been working with a contract of mine, a signal chaser working out of the hollow. He's got some promising data. He's followed the trails from the hidden wreck we found, calculated possible vectors. If the stings is still in the Helion system, it's in the shows. You trust this signal chaser? As much as I trust anyone, I haven't told him what exactly we're tracking. Just gave him the signature. There's a chance he hasn't figured out, but the problem is the signal chaser's gone quiet. Nothing for a few cycles now. Maybe he got wise to the value of what he found, but I doubt it. Maybe he just took a holiday. Oh no. I reckon if I visited the hollow, turn up my ghosted contract. The hollow is a long way along. See how viable the data looks. It looks good. We go out and get the ship. It doesn't. No harm, no foul. The hollow is... that's for sure, but with the contact going quiet, the coordinates might not be there for us to find if we take too long. That's all I've got. Keep it between us, alright? We'll let the others know when we hit the hollow. But remember what's at stake here, Sleeper. An interstellar ship, a ticket out of Helion. It'll be worth it. Come on. Look at how many active quests we have. The Flotsam. Yet, the case of Flotsam intrigues you. Passage to passage, it is the most incoherent place you have ever visited. I don't want to. It's just describing everything. A sleeper. Well, I never. Me. Excuse me? Approach the booth. I didn't mean to be rude, please. That's okay. How are you feeling, Sleeper? I'm Jean Michelle. Though please to you, Jinmi. I work with machines. Mostly small ones. I'm not great, of course. Your presence is a rare honor here. I'm sorry if I make you uncomfortable. I'm just very pleased to see you. Can I help you with something? I was more imagining I could help you. I can see your journey to me has not been easy. Yes. I do not know what your experiences have been, but I want to assure you that I see you as a person, as a being, a soul, shall we say, as valid as any other. I understand. You are kind. Many years ago, when I began my apprenticeship, I would find that whenever I saw something that, how to say, was not working well, I was fixated on it and its repair. Of course, the belt is filled with this kind of dysfunctional detail. And so I was busy for many years with these small things. But now I find that when I am interested in a thing that is not working as it should, it is because it might have some quality not yet pristine or discovered. I can see that you're in a process of becoming. Sleeper, let me aid you in this. What do you mean? Hold still, Sleeper. Let him work. I think you better come inside. I don't... The seat, please. I'm just doing whatever he does. There's damage here, I see that. We will get to that. But I see something else here as well. This is why you came. Yes. Though I've never met a sleeper, I have studied them. I was lucky to acquire some materials from SNR some time ago in the interest of my own endeavors. You are pleasingly distinct from those materials. Am I right in thinking you have been modified? I rebooted myself. Yes, I see that your dependency on stabilizer on the immune recording portion of its makeup at least has been broken, but that is not all. You're physically modified not externally but internally. Your tracker is disabled, which makes it impossible for SNR to find you. Congratulations. But this is not all. You have been modified, yes, but you're also being modified as we speak. Modified? How? These changes appear to be complex, subtle, but consistent. What changes? See here, your nervous system is growing additional nodal points. Here and here, meanwhile, your emulation interface is growing an umbilical access port. Though, towards what end, I am unsure. Can you feel a lump, or is it that the changes are partial and, in all honesty, the resolution is too poor. I need to run a full diagnostic, but for that I would need... Yes, some kind of medium to hold your suspended emulation. The access jack I can build myself, but we'll need to bridge your emulation. A ship mine would be ideal for this. Would you have to be high capacity, a prime ship mine Solheim in origin? Perhaps Hidden Gate might hold records of any that were in the system. Yes, the prime ship mine is essential if you wish further investigations to be done. I will need this above all. I am sorry to say, Sleeper. Can't you tell me more? Accurately, no. It is clear that a process has begun but has yet to complete. Please remain calm. This can help you. Rare component. For now, our work is concluded, but you're welcome anytime. Thank you, of course. Safe travels, Sleeper. Part of you does not wish to know anything further. I guess this is what Lane is doing to us. Perfect. Sleeper, you found an artificer? Explain. Lane, that... Oh... Perhaps. For sure. We'll get what you need. We'll find that ship mine, a bit of work here and there, and we can make it to Hidden Gate and whatever else. What about your stuff? We'll do that too. We're free, Sleeper. No one can stop us. Just say the word, okay? Don't give up on yourself just yet. Get up and get back to it. Formula? Fuel's full? Oh, we need that. Flights are so expensive. Let's sleep. Raw scrap, okay. If I go here, then... Let's earn money for now. And then components. Can I sell the scraps? Fuel capacity +5. That's so useful. Okay, let's earn more money. It is just 8. Is there any way to sell scraps? Here. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. Okay, fine, let's do your thing. I need to buy a meal first. First, let's get some money. Okay, let's go head out. Let's go get bliss. Okay with most genre taco, but I mostly like games that has a lot of good stories, I guess. What the hell is happening out there? Okay. Look there, the mine's awake. That's not right. Neither is that. I'm guessing that's the crew we're looking for. Visitors, huh? Are you lot friendly? Hello, you and Femi. Okay, a man called Beard. You two are a sight for sore eyes. What brings you to the Ars? Okay, whole of the Starward Belt. What happened here? You came all the way out here to ask a question like that? Are you two detectives or something? You brought a freelancer out here. Nia, where is she? Whole crew is down the throat of that thing. You're welcome to wait. But I'll have you know, we look after our crew, so if you're here to settle debt, I'm here to take her home. I'm not waiting. The thing is, big man, they are deep in the quarry of a tip-off. So unless you want to go chasing them around the dark maze of that place, you're out of luck. How long have they been there? Few cycles? Enough. Nia's been gone for a lot longer than that. You're lying to our faces, and we know that Rock has claimed more crews than any other. No need for accusations. Who's to say you're trying to jump our claim? Forget this. Big man seems touchy. He's going to get you in trouble. We need to go in. Right now. Who cares? These idiots clearly think they're onto something, and they are desperate to keep it to themselves. What matters is our ingress. There's a borehole in the side of the rock, could get us under on the radar, or we dive down, right down to the main shaft. I'll leave the call to you. Let's keep cool heads. That rock looks dangerous enough, even when you're thinking straight. Let's go to the mine. There we go. You have felt the rumbling growing as you descended into Cutter's Edge. But no one has wanted to bring attention to it now floating in a cavernous rock-walled passage. It is impossible to ignore. There's something out there. Something's moving. Moving maze? Take it slow, Femi. Let's keep moving. We don't need to wait. We're too far behind. We need to catch up. No! Rush past. Positive outcome, stress minus. You good? What the hell was that thing? It tried to eat us. Yep, the stone wall. We need to keep going. That mining machine must be keeping Nia's crew down here. We have to get past it. Can any crew really hope to survive all of this? When they woke up this place, they woke up that machine. It's running on old programming. It's not hunting us. It's not smart. We can beat it. You hope he's right. Oh, we sleep. The location looks cool. Altars. Oh, what is the game about? Taco. Taco. No. Oh no. One of my dice got broken. Crap. Oh, I hate my dice getting broken. Now what? Well, at least we have this guy. Two dice has been broken. I hope this is it. To me, sleeper. They came through here, they tried to keep it out. Nia was here. Was. Go. Get safe. No, we stay together. Oh! He waits agonizingly long. He knows that the machine is coming for him, then kicks off hard and glides into the dark. Okay. Then it is gone. The cavern shakes, filling... Oh no! We got it. Thank you, Deadpool! Oh, we got it. Okay, we destroyed the thing. Now what? Looking down the pit, your lamp illuminates, yada yada. Another barricade. Oh, come on. How long is this thing gonna have work? Everything is getting useless. We're running out of supplies. No! No! And welcome members, new members. Oh, for out. This is not good. We only have 2 dice left. Come on! Why you do dumb? This better be it. Okay, Femi, what are you doing here? Oh, thank goodness we have seen Nia. Those alternate realities, yeah. I don't understand. You followed me back out here? How did you find me? You left without telling me. What did you expect? You aren't ready for this. Femi, after all these years, you have no idea what I'm ready for. You, what kind of idiot are you, dragging my sister out here to this place, with that machine running riot? Speak up! What are you thinking? Femi, you meathead, this is my job, I brought them here. Okay. We told her what happened, the mining machine, yada yada. It was going well until Hirata here hooked the mining machine up to the main line. Something went in its automation core and it lost its cuckoo. The plan was to barricade it and put together a shock trap to fry the core, but that's worthless now that my brother shredded the thing. He was just worried. Always is, we're lucky you came. Friend of yours? Maybe you could have warned me they'd be coming. Not something I knew. My brother doesn't tend to give anyone a warning. I'll take him from here. Look, mate, no hard feelings. Thanks for getting them out. Even if you did screw the job while you're at it, I guess let's make it square. You should ride back with them, but I'll see you in Flotsam. Thanks for helping my brother. I know he appreciates you, whatever he does or doesn't say. Wow. Thank goodness! We can still try to stay here for a bit. Still have 1 more supply left, even though I only have 2 dice left. Wow, 1 dice left. Wow, wow. Just wow. Oh, nothing? Yeah, let's just leave. Yes, you were blessed by Deadpool. Sleeper! You have to come see this. Quietly, she's eating. No! It's a void, guys. It's a void. Your troublesome stowaway. The stray. It's a void, guys. We got a void. We got a pit. You look inside and see a cat floating just inside, batting at a food pouch. The stray barely acknowledges your and Bliss's presence. Instead, angles its body to catch the droplets of liquid that are released from the transparent packet. Looks like we found our stowaway. Hey there, girl. Not here to take those rations away, right? Alright? You both watch as the stray suddenly kicks away, twisting balletically through the air and gliding past you both out of the supply store. It catches one of the corridor's ribs, flinging itself to the wall where it perches and watches Bliss with big eyes. The comfort of its movement in zero-G is striking, and you realize you have never seen an animal navigate in microgravity before. You hear a sound and turn to find Seraphine arriving from the direction of the engine room. He stops dead in his tracks against the wall, staring at the stray. The hell is that? It's a cat! What? A cat? Careful there. Don't scare her. So that's a cat. I thought it would be bigger. You've never seen a cat before? Where would I have seen a cat? Come to think of it, where have you seen a cat? The question makes you pause. Where have you seen a cat? Not in the belt, not in zero-G. You close your eyes and bring to mind the faint image of a cat stretching in the sun. Somewhere warm, somewhere with weight, with gravity. You touch the fur on its back and it reacts, sliding against your hand. Careful! You scare her. We had cats back on the eye, but they were in spin gravity there. The stray's big eye watch Bliss sand as it approaches. When they touch the top of her head, the stray does not move, does not react. Look at her leg. She's been hurt before and taken care of. She's really scared. You see the cat is gently trembling with Bliss' touch. But slowly she settles and angles her head for Bliss to scratch her ear. The movement brings back the mysterious memory. What is its origin? Focusing on it makes your skin tremble. A shiver running up your arms. The image of the necklace is universe. It's been breaking into our supplies. Now we've caught it, we should let it out. No! We keep it! Look at her. She's not going to do that again. You aren't going to do that as long as we feed you, right? That may be true, but we can't risk it happening again. What if we've been on a contract? We can't keep it. She's a stray. She needs a home, right, Sleeper? We're keeping her. Sorry. Sorry, Seraphine. We keep her. You won't regret it. Plus, the rig is already full of strays as it is. I guess it is. You have to feed her though, Sleeper. She's your responsibility. I've never thought a cat could eat so much. Seraphine's right. Looks like you'll need to keep feeding the stray every few cycles if you want her to stick around. This is going to be expensive. Trust me, cats are worth it. Seraphine reaches out sheepishly towards the stray. As he does, the cat bats playfully at his hands and he pulls it away. If you say so, I'm not really used to animals. You watch as Bliss tries to get Seraphine to pet the stray properly, guiding his hand to its ears for a scratch and explaining how to approach her. As you do, the memory of that other cat runs through your mind. It feels like a raw wound, one that, if you touch it, will only bring pain. But you can't help but pick at it, knowing that it might contain some distant part of you. We got a cat. We got a cat. When you arrive back in Flotsam, Femi rushes out of the ship. The moment the docking tunnel is connected, he is off, out of the airlock and down the passage. Well, go after him then. Okay. Femi, I'm sorry. I'm the one who's sorry. I made the excuse to myself that I was trying to protect you, but I was trying to control you. I've been suffocating you. I see that now. That it took something like this for me to see it is on me. Oh, he matured. I understand if... Shut up, you idiot. I've had enough of your speeches. Apology accepted. It's not a speech. I have something I need to say. You're a powerful person and I've been trying to curb that because it scares me. And it scares me how little it scares you. But I'll stop placing those limits on you. In fact, if I want you to have the ship, I can make my own way, find work with crews. Perhaps Sleeper will take me on. But I need some time away from leading from captaincy. While you need anything but the symbol, Crash is yours. Femi, you really need to listen more. I don't want your ship. You're right, I'm a powerful person, but Cutter's Edge showed me I'm not ready to lead. I want to learn more, to work with a crew, but preferably not one I'm related to. I was actually thinking Sleeper's crew might be the right fit. Oh, we gotta pick between either of them. You suddenly feel the tension of the moment. Well, Sleeper, what do you think? Take Nia with you. I'm honored, really. I know I will learn a lot from you. Femi turns into a corridor face you. His face is intimidating. You better take good care of her. He smiles, but you can't help but take him seriously. How about we find somewhere to celebrate? Come on. What's the secret? How do you do it? How do you stop it weighing you down? Your crew, your connection, and all those people that rely on you. How do you bear the weight? I don't carry it alone. I have to get better at that. I'm asking for help. She's gone, isn't she? She never was good with goodbyes. She'll be waiting at your ship, don't worry. Time well left too. I've got things to work on. Look after yourself, sleeper. Yay! We got a new friend! Okay, it's a good thing he gave me my money. Because if he doesn't, I'm gonna go cray. We got money. I need to fix my dice. Look at my dice, guys. 1. Oh, thank goodness. Is there any way to buy a... Ooh. Oh, here. Okay. There we go. Fuel's complete. Oh, thank goodness. Our dice are okay now. Oh. But 2 are glitched. For crying out loud. Before we leave, let's just... Good luck at work, Taco. Good luck with your work. I fed the stray. Now that you're familiar with the stray, you can feed her directly, but she's still a little nervous around you and the crew. What's her skill? She's going into propulsion. Da, 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 da. Keep your hands where I can see him. A warm welcome bodes well for the rest of the job. We're here to help. Well, I figured that. Can we just... Alma. Straight to business, I see. Nothing of value here, so if you're looking to steal something, you're all welcome to it. You do your work that's needed, and I'll let you take your half of the haul. Ain't that what you're here for? If you were expecting our tea party, you'd be sorely disappointed. And she's conked out. I'm no engineer. You can usually get her going, but this time I'm no dice. Okay. Sorry about this, but that. Sorry about that, but don't worry. I've got on these engines before. I can handle this. Don't be so sure. This girl is the sensitive type. You need to know how to handle her. Been adding to her since I was young. Might look like a mess, but she purrs when she's running. So, oh, sleeper. This is going to be special. That's about it all. Get her running and you'll get half of your hoe. We'll do what we can. Hope. Okay? That's the hoe. The hoe is a building? Building and all that's in it. You too good for scrapping? By right, that building's mine, scrappers claim, but you help me get her running and you are welcome to take what you want from it. Up to maximum 50% of raw mass. That's it. We have to extract it ourselves? I doubt it'll trouble one of you. Okay, anyway, you're leaving with nothing unless my girl here is back in shape by the time we're on. So go get to it. Get to it. How about this thing? Let's just do these things first. Useless. Next. Hello, Dashi. Oh, it's been a while. Nice to see you, Dashi. I hate that glitch. I hate the glitch. I really hate the glitch. If I have to be honest, I hate them glitches. There you go. There, your engine is good now, lady. I don't wanna. You two are a machine that has become a story, and a story that has grown up beyond the ability of others to understand it. That's the job, Sleeper, and you know where the payment is to be found. I believe that brings our business to an end, unless you have anything to add. What brought you here? Scraps tend to bring scrappers to the places they visit. I knew there was scrap to be found in Sadly and didn't know that my engine was about to take a turn for the worse. Appreciate the assistance. You're welcome to take what you want from the hangar if you haven't already. Now I must kindly ask you to leave my ship. Are you okay? I'm good, Sleeper. Really good. This place reminded me of why I do what I do. Why I fix things. There's beauty in it. Uh-huh. It's an image that is loaded into the rig and yada yada yada. A woman floating above the rig of what ones are called. Oh, now time to do some scrap thingies. Oh wait. Not really borrowing time, I guess. Useless. Oh, thank goodness. No more glitch. My stress is 4. 5 now. There is a hiss and a rush of stale air as the sealed bay deep in the facility's tunnels open for the first time in years. The beam of your suit lamps reach into the dark, picking out waves of dust and debris. They reveal a small bay big enough for a shuttle, but not a rig like yours. As you glide inside, the same beams catch on yada yada yada. I don't. Okay. It was a ship. Or at least it was. The cockpit, etc. The ship, in fact, seemed built by hand. Oh, a custom model. You notice a glint towards the rear. Get it? An engine. Those holes are the stars of the glint. You reach in, pull out some strange-looking engine components. Oh. Okay, did we get engine components? You suppress a shiver and then start the journey back. Okay, I think we got some engine components. Other than that, nothing else. Eh. $50% each, but you know. Let's just get the thingies just to be, you know, maybe. See? Ta-da! We got everything. You rest a moment, taking a break from dragging the plates you've cut across the asteroid. Oh! Okay, super. Go ahead. I'm gonna end in a bit anyway. Because I am hungry. I need to eat. A nice pal you got there. We'll make scrappers of you kids yet. That scrap will earn you a pretty penny if you know what you're doing. Holmes Rock's always a good place to offload. I'll give you that for free. Thanks. You earned it. What are you doing out here? Let me ask you a question, Steve. Why do you think this place was? A hangar? I found a ship. Good. Got a good nose for salvage, have we? Not just a hangar, though. A home. Oh. See the old arrays on the far side? Those were the first priority. Get power running, recharge the cells for the excavators, the welders. Turn the scrap into something livable. Look at him now. Discarded without much thought. Oof. Ow. Oh, my shoulder is aching. Oh well. Time to head home. Yes. Oh. And there's kill missing. Yep, I am missing that thing. But since we're here, let's just finish all of our thingies here. Let's earn some scraps. I mean cryo. Let me check our rig. Oh, no more engine thingy. How is our tray? Got so many scraps that we can sell. We gotta go to Holmes Rock. Let's travel there and sell our scraps first before we head to, you know, categories, I think. Oh, time to can I like increase my number of scraps that I'm selling? I don't think so. Oh yeah, we need to go to Helios Gate to get the thingy. Helion Gate, I mean. Just selling some scrap. Formula. And last one. Hey, that's pretty cheap. Oh well. Ow. We bought all the things we need, and then I want to sell my engine components. Those are very important. Why can't we head straight to the thing? There. Helion Gate for the upgrade thingy of my body. Where is it? I think it's this one. There. Okay, we rest up. I'm letting them scavenge some fuel. My people. Ow. Here we go. Almost done. Here we go. In the dark of airless void of the archives, something flickers. You have been working in the dark, picking through the guts of corroded machines, skimming the data in the corrupt memories, digging through a graveyard in search of ghosts. But now, with another flicker, the place begins to come back to life. I don't want... Did you do this? Yada yada. Can I just get my thing? Is this what you're looking for? Who are you? Sleeper? Is that you? Johnny! I'm looking for a shipmite. Good to see you again. Well, yes, I can see that. I've been digging through the archives myself, although slightly less forcefully than you. I did have this whole speech prepared for whatever savager was ripping through this archive so messily, not to mention aggressively. But now that I know it was you, well, I'm just glad to see you. Although you really need to be more careful, you could have taken the entire archive down the way you were working with it. These machines are decades old. You can't just rifle through them like they were a scrap pile. I saw the pattern of your queries, a prime shipmind equipped ship, still operational at the collapse. That's located in the region around Hillian Gate. That about right? Nicely done. What would you expect? Could you expect anything else? That's why I did the hard work for you. Something like this, maybe? Hmm? Something like that. Well, then it's yours. But the question is, what do you want it? What do you want to do with it? What it for? I'm sorry, Sleeper, but I think I can help you. I want to come with you. Do you know how often someone gets out to one of these old Solheim wrecks? They're more trouble than they are worth, but contained inside, there's an entire history to uncover. I need that ship mine. And you're welcome to it. I promise to help you get what you need and not get in your way. I know I can force you or trick you into taking me, that's why I wanted to offer you this instead. I hope that maybe, if I help you find what you needed, it would show you I can be trusted. Okay, fine, I will trust you, Ginny. Thank you for saying so. I'll send the coordinates to your ship and I'll be hanging around the gate until you're ready to leave. If you need to go get supplies from the spindle or anything else, I'll wait. But if you go on this job without me, I'll get the message. You won't see me again. Okay, we got... Of course, we bring Junie. Our crew is getting bigger and bigger. Now what? We're too far sunward, Sleeper. I don't like it. It's hard not to agree. The coordinates Junie have found have drawn you out of Hillian Gate and almost out of the belt completely, into the soft, rubble-strewn transition with Hillian system. That's why the ship is likely to be untouched. It's too far sunward for belt traffic to run into... Nekotan! You pressed the button again. And now with the Conway drones patrolling the edge of the belt, it's even less attractive as a salvage site. Lucky us. I doubt anyone has been here in decades. Any drone sig... We need to be quick. Agreed. We better get to it, Sleeper, quickly and quietly. From what I understand, Conway drones run on automatic until they detect something of interest. So as long as we're quiet, we don't have to contend with an operator, just automated search sweeps. So if we are detected, we will be killed by a machine, not a person. I don't find that very reassuring. Yep, but we need to. Ow. Awa. Come on. Ooh. Junie leads you deep into the wreck, through crushed and twisted corridors, floating panels and wires appearing suddenly in your headlamps like strange sculptures. Just as you begin to tire of the endless dark, and the haze of particles washing over your suit, Junie leads you into a chamber where the ceiling is torn open to reveal the stars. Okay. Beautiful, isn't it? Not bad. The stars. These cables lead off to every one of the ship's system, engines, life support, navigation, lighting, network, you name it. ShipMind has hardwired access to them all. Oh, when an old ship like this was running well, the ship mind would distribute itself. Some of its protocols running freely in different sections. It would be less like a single governing mind, and more like a load of systems clumped together to form a complex living machine. Hey, Saber! Think of a plant rather than a being. A plant with incredibly rapid processing power and a much more accelerated response time than your average tree. Let's see here. Incredible. There's so much here. I'll start copying this over. It's everything I need. Junie, the ship mind. Oh, sorry. Yes, let me check. As I thought. So, like I was saying, the particles inside the ship mind are distributed. So when the ship mind is shut down unexpectedly, the protocols are rarely all contained in this unit. As is the case here, parts of it are trapped elsewhere in the ship's system nodes, which is a problem. Why does it matter? If we rip this thing out now with parts of its protocols everywhere, it's probably going to destroy itself in the moment we turn it on. It doesn't matter that we are going to wipe the whole thing anyway, it'll be too late, the mind inside the ship mind will be broken. But if we find the nodes housing the distributed parts, power them up, and then disconnect them, the particles will be sent right back into the ship mind here and we can take it out clean. How do we find the nodes? We either ask the cradle very nicely or we spend the next cycles following these cables to see where they lead. I've got an incoming signal. If you're lighting up the systems and networks down there, time to stop. Okay? Oh no. Conway drone sniffing the network. We're clear. I've turned off almost of the rig systems, but we need to be careful. Keep network activity to a minimum. Understood, but we will need to access the networks to get the ship mind out quickly. Then I hope you're feeling lucky. Oh no, this isn't going to be easy. Oh wow. We sleep first. Wow. Wow, Conway alert, Conway alert. Okay, just one more. Woo. Another Conway alert, but it's okay. We discovered... Oh, man. There are 2 nodes? Oh, come on. Puppy, sleep it off. 3 more supplies left. Oh, come on. We're running out of supplies. My dice got broken. Ow. Why did you alert the Conway thingy? Connected that guy. How about this one? No. How? Okay, we need one more. I don't want to alert the drone, so we just wait until we get them. Ah, crap. Well, at least we got this thing. There we go. It's ready, sleeper. Okay. We can remove the thing now, please. The drone's still sniffing around, Sleeper, so if you have what you need, let's go. Come on, Sleeper, don't overthink it. There will be plenty of time for that later. Time to leave. Oh, thank goodness. Leave! Yay, us! That's one prime shipment, condition unknown, retrieved. I'd mark that as a success. Let's head to Flotsam. Give me a minute. We haven't even stopped yet. Sleeper, can I speak with you? What is it? Thank you for taking me with you. I hope I'm proving trustworthy. Thank you for helping. That's what I promised. In my time here in the belt, I haven't found it easy to make friends, but you, Sleeper, well, I hope you consider me a friend. At least, I would. I'm glad. Then I would like to ask you something. Would you consider taking me with you on the rig? I think I would be of help for your diagnostic, and in the meantime, I can take a look at the ship mine and make sure it's ready, and yes, Junie, you can. Okay, thank you. I will find a bunk. Another stray collected. Quite the refuge we are building here. You don't approve? You know, I actually started to warm to this one. She's alright by me. Yay, more people! Oh. We have enough fuel? Wait, before we leave. I'm so annoyed that my dice is always getting destroyed. Oh, we stay here at Spindle for a little. Cupcakes, cupcakes, ta-na-na-na, cupcakes. Oh, I haven't been there yet. Trade market. Fuel, supplies. There we go. Okay, I think that should be good for now. Well, congratulations there, Freeman. Congratulations. Let's go to Flotsam. And let's call it a day, guys. Because I am hungry now. I gotta go eat. What is our difficulty? Oh, it's in risky. Okay. Anyway, let's quit the game. Yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. That was so tiring. Oh, thank you, Haze. Oh, it just pushed through right now, Haze. Dear thingy. Well, Haze is already gone, I think. But yeah. Looking to any game this year? Honestly, Maybe I don't know, Marvin, because I'm not quite sure what games are about to be out. So yeah, it's okay. Just thank you for being here. Thank you. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate all of you guys. And before I go, I just like to remind each and every one of you to please take good care of yourselves by eating healthily, staying hydrated with water, maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, but most of all, please take good care of yourselves, not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, once again, I would just like to thank the people. Thank you, Hayes, for the dono. Thank you for the 5 gifted membership, Deadpool. Thank you, thank you. Tomorrow I'm excited because we're gonna play the Dark Queen of Mortalome and Viewfinder. The first the former game is the one that I'm excited because it's pretty much like we're a boss of a Souls game. You know, we have to defeat the adventurer and it learns our movements and it gets stronger and yeah, so it's pretty quite interesting. So yes, thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I hope you guys are excited for tomorrow's um stream games that we're gonna play on stream. And just a quick what do you call this, just a reminder, I mean not a reminder, just uh a heads up. I might move the stream a bit later tomorrow because I have something to do in the morning. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it on time, so I might move it by lunchtime, I guess. Like 12 p.m. or 11 a.m. depends on on either of those two. But yeah, so just wait for my update on Discord if I will and move the stream a little bit, but I might. There's a high chance, but we shall see. We shall find out. Thank you, Marvin. Thank you. So, yes, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you will continue to have a wonderful day. And as always, thank you for spending time with me. You guys make streaming and playing games much more fun and enjoyable for me. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on our next stream. Bye, everyone. See ya.